My own thing. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. I've been doing my own thing. Tell that thing. Round, man. Nah, that's for mine. John, you streaming too? Yeah, it's for mine, Dave. Huh? I don't know. I'm waiting on him. I mean, he can hear you. If you can hear me, nigga. You in the party chat. I said it to party chat.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time.
What? Don't pause it. Don't forward it. Hold on. Come on, bruh. Just let the game play. Priority game chat. Allow your voice to be shared. Allow for current party. Video quality high. Frame rate high. Alright. Let's go. I'm setting my shit. I hope you didn't.
Including these two teams here today. It's the Eagles going up against the Panthers.
We'll be playing. I don't know, Dave, let us know. What's up, bro?
The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead. We
Miller
turn it over
Lane's
to our
voice
broadcast
again.
duo of Brandon Godden and
You got it.
Davis.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Bullshit, bro. I can't believe I lost, bro. I've been doing my own thing.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Here we go.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want to make errors at times, because
my button
you have your assignments to block.
No, I didn't. I thought I changed the play,
what's going on
but
in the backfield, and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction. It might change what you do up front, but if they can't see that, and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, well, this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
Wentz, wide open receiver, complete.
Come on, bruh. Get the fuck out of here,
Now we'll
bro.
get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back.
Right back in the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
That's how we gonna play it today.
Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for.
Oh,
and
man.
2nd down. And a peek at the offense. And Matthews, a guy that we have to talk about.
And Jordan Matthews, Brandon, is an anomaly. Normally, a long receiver
Yeah,
plays outside. He likes to work out of the slot. Does a terrific job absorbing punishment and catching the football.
That's some bullshit,
They'll give it to
bro.
him right up the gut. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he hinted it to us, and then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call
You already know the deal. That's why you keep asking, bro. You already know. You can already see it, bro. There was nothing you could have done to stop that.
I want to run the football this week. And boy, it has paid off for them in this game.
Yeah.
5 yards on the catch.
Oh, dislocated. That's 3 weeks. Come on, bro. You just got back, bro. Let's restart the game, bro. Let's restart the game.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
That's all good. Tripping on here, bro.
On second down, here's Wentz. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down
That's
the defender.
bullshit.
He goes right
That's
at
some
him
foul,
and really
fake-ass
trying to move
shit,
him
bro.
a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out. To the
He just got off
sideline
an
and make
injury,
the
bro.
catch.
Come on, bro. That don't even make no damn sense.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Wentz to throw on second down. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail?
Oh, that's so bull. Come on, that's fake as fuck.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Oh, hey.
Into the red zone, Wentz. He finds Aguilar over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Wentz throwing on second down. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Ooh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now Wentz again. Flushed out right.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And a big turnover there
Wow.
as his guys will get the football
Wow.
back. Well, your first
He's wide
drive in the
open.
first quarter, you get it down there, try to
Oh,
fire
he
it
was
in
wide
the end zone.
open. Come
And
on,
big
bro.
time deflation on that play.
No doubt about
Nah,
it. They're
he's
moving
wide
and
open,
moving
bro.
and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they
Nah,
saw
that-
on
you
this
already
drive,
know
is
that's
it?
not gonna
They
happen
had
on
things
the
going their
game.
way.
You better
That's
just go to
gonna
your
go as
tight
a
end,
loss of a
nigga.
yard,
You already
and
know
it'll
what
be
you need to
second
do.
down.
And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space. They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
Newton now to throw. He's going to flip
Different
that
now.
out to the flat. It's complete. They'll
Different
give him a
now.
yard on the play, and that'll lead here
He's
to a
really
third
hot,
down. Kelvin Benjamin has to be
It's
a
real
feature of this
dynasty over
offense
here,
that's
bro.
on your screen now.
Definitely a #1 receiver, a huge target with some speed. It's almost like go-go gadget when he goes up
No.
to get the football.
And
No
that's
matter
just
how you
happening.
defend him, he can go just a little
Green
bit
out,
higher.
bro.
Looked like they had an
Green out,
opportunity for a big
bro.
play across the middle,
Green
but he didn't
out,
have the
bro, real
concentration or
fast,
the
real
focus
quick.
necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10.
Fuck, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. Give him 9 there on the first.
Come on, bro. Dave, you see me with Jordan Matthews, bro. Imagine my number 1 out there, too, bro.
Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay.
It's the follower, Luke Kuechly, that picks it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out in a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
No matter how you word that, man.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They fake the give. Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. That's caught at the 2. Only 2 yards on the completion at 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, and you throw it again. Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And Matthews has it right side. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be first down, Eagles.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
So the hard count gets them there. Neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defense thought they had the timing down, but the quarterback hit him with a hard count, got him to jump.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And he comes back with one complete. 12 yards is the pickup there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, we don't hear y'all niggas, bro.
Nelson Aguilar, 26 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Nah, I made it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Fumble. Fumble. Fumble.
This is taken
Fumble.
at its 4.
Fumble. Yeah, nigga. This shit has sleazy.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive was very balanced, pretty methodical. Do you think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm ready to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent. And that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw in film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff, so they decided they'd take advantage of it and worked on it hard in practice this week.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Great read, and it's picked off.
Let's go, baby. That's Dion, baby.
33-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football.
No, he didn't pick it, but he broke that shit up.
And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Let's go. That's big.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I think you just got mouse.
On first down,
What the
Wentz.
fuck was that?
Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
God.
It's a tried and true formula,
That was
and I don't
nice.
think it'll change for as long as
Nigga
we
trying to
play
hike it,
football.
but the delay on
If
this
someone's
shit is
trying
so
to throw the ball,
goddamn
and you
fucked
can
up.
put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah,
That would not got Cliff
being
Harris.
hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Wentz will try again on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On third and long, it's Wentz. Hard throw, incomplete.
Very lucky.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Carolina getting set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation either.
Let's go! Let's go! That's Dion, baby!
And his guys will take over at the 30.
That's my nigga Dion, bro. What you playing, bro?
Gets set to take over here. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much.
What you mean? I did the strip. What you talking
about? A couple of times.
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. And he's got some space here. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Philadelphia first down.
Really good job by the offense there. Every second counts right now. So for them to get out of bounds and save some time, that's a nice move.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. Wentz now on first down. Completes it to Edelman. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Goodness.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with
trip
halftime on
up,
the
bro?
rise, and they'll
Come
be out of
on.
timeouts from here forward.
Oh.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards.
They playing me good.
Wentz to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, it's cool. Oh, it's cool. Oh, it's
And he'll take
cool.
it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Ooh.
A great play there in the
Great
final
play there.
seconds of the first half.
Hey,
and
hey,
the Eagles
great
have
play
taken
there,
the
baby.
lead.
Oh, in the flag.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Uh-oh,
Cheat.
flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This one fielded at the 5. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Larry gets no play.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Let's go, Rich.
Man out of the backfield, complete. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused
This
a
thing
loss
got the
yardage
all-pro
play.
punter
That's
and
going to
shit,
feel
bro.
good
Get the
and
fuck
look
out of
great
here,
in
man.
film.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
They come out here in the eye.
Enough of you,
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Left side, caught by Matthews. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And
he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On second down, here's Wentz. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
Back Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now!
Again, it's Wentz. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Here the Panthers as their offense comes back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
I
feel there's a sense of urgency.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Oh, my God, bro. I threw it down and away. This nigga jumped it. Come on, bro.
Here's Newton now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
Third and long. It's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And wow, fortunately he was able to get it back, but it's left his guys in a bit of a hole here. They're backed up deep to start this drive. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. D. Ford. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Shift together here from the D-line.
All right, here we go. Green, third.
In his own end zone, it's Wentz. And Matthews has it right side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Hey, you probably got to set your Your settings to broadcast, share, whatever.
8 yards still remaining here on third down. Now Wentz on third down. It's a short one here.
Get off me, nigga. First down, nigga.
And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield.
Back down in Philly. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Wentz. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh my God, that's just another play that I'm missing on number 1 receiver.
And here comes play
And
number
Matthew's still
6 on
killing
this
y'all.
drive.
Come on, bro.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Aguilar has it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a
It
way
was
to catch the
blowing
ball
away,
in some
bro. You're not getting
traffic
to
for
it.
a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab.
Let's go.
In motion right comes Matthews. Play clock winding down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's got his man on the out route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
All the elements of what you want out of a play came together on that one. A really nice run, took care of the football, and even more importantly, taking the clock under 4 minutes now. At this stage of the game, how do you bleed out the clock, take care of the ball, and make sure the other team doesn't have a chance to come back on you?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan
yeah.
Matthews from 4 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right
It's called retribution,
The
baby.
doesn't exist, guys.
Retribution, baby. Let's go.
Down. Fletcher Cox in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And a great spot to start this drive from here. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Going deep here for Matthews. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Just ruined your ring ceremony, huh?
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Newton on 1st down. This one complete to Devin Funchess. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And they'll run it here. Room here to run. 26 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Philadelphia first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back,
you're still looking my back over
so you
here.
have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside ceiling.
They talk about making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Nobody leaks. Big play.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook come to life out on the field, don't they?
This was, bro. This is a dynasty, bro.
He gets excited
This
for
is
that
a
call,
dynasty
He
over here.
just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why.
And take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson
Dad's still watching?
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the first
My
turnover
number
on
one
defense
star
leads
is
to
out,
6
bro.
points.
Thank you for the
And
return,
it's
bro.
no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
You never injured somebody doing that.
Another extra point opportunity here. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Might be a tiebreaker later. You feel me? Gotta do some get him out. That's mine.
Well, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. You know, it's interesting. There was not an onside kick recovered the first 7 weeks of 2015. Teams were 0 of 24, Charles, to start the year. Has it gotten harder to recover these onside kicks?
I don't think it's gotten harder, but when you cite stats such as 0 for 24,
that's staggering.
That keeps people from trying it at all.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes with people trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They come out here in the eye. Wentz. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Nigga, you giving up. Oh, you late.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all guys were watching this one, everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it. And then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Eagles, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.
Bruh.